Good evening. Previously on the Lolocaust.
Oh, they've encased him in K-9. He should be quite well protected. If he survived the eating process, that is.
It's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. The live chat crowd shuffles in. There's a middle-aged man sitting next to me with a neckbeard and a double chin. He says, "Sex, can you write me some comedy? I don't really care how it goes. Make it short, make it sweet, add some jokes about teats. I'm off to the pub down the road. La 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 di-di-da. La la di-di-da da-da. How do you do? We are the Lolocaust. How do you do? You're right! Let us help you forget your inanity by blogging a mountain of shite. Now the mature gamer is a friend of ours, and so's Gamescast and Monday Movies. And they're quick with a jest and to be special guests, but there's some place that they'd rather be. They say, "Sex, you have got to be kidding us," as their smiles become twitchy and glib. We would stop running your trailers, but Bouncy Ball knows where we live. Oh la 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 di-di-da-da. La la di-di-da-da-da. And Bouncy Ball is talking bollocks as the listeners slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing their need for attention, but it's better than drinking your own. How do you do? We are the Lolocaust. How do you do? You're right! Let us help you forget your inanity by blocking a mountain of shite. Now Hawk is an evil scientist who never had time for a lie. And the newsbot's his baby, it thinks it's a lady, and he seems to think it's his wife. It's a pretty good crowd for a Wednesday, and Bouncy Ball gives me a smile. 'Cause he knows it's that me they've been coming to see, 'cause the ladies be craving my style. And the quality sounds like a dishwasher, and the microphone sounds a bit queer. And they sit in the chat thinking these blokes are twats and say, man, what are we doing here? La la di da da, la la di da da. How do you do? We are the Lolocaust. How do you do? You're right. Let us help you forget your inanity by blogging a mountain of shite.
Well, hello everybody. It's Lolocaust in your lookholes, episode 9 and possibly 10 merged together in some bastard offspring of an episode. Apologies for not being here last week. I was down at Citizens Advice Bureau trying to find out how we could fight being evicted, because obviously, you know, we've been getting these letters and things, and it's been a bad time. I think the best way to sum it up is this song that Dalek recorded to cheer me up, and it basically tells you the story of what's happened so far in terms of the eviction thing. While that happens, I'm going to go and get an old Walkman, because we've got nothing in the house that receives a standard signal. It's all DAB and stuff, and we're trying to see if we can get something from the Noozebug that, obviously, if you remember, was eaten by the janitor dog, whose name is now Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah, I thought Huckleberry Finn. That's how he wasn't blue. So yeah, Hong Kong Phooey ate our Noozebot. The Noozebug, who was the offspring of Noozebot. You'd have to listen to the shows. It's too convoluted. And so I'm going to go off and find a radio, see if we can tune into the surveillance device so we can get to find out what's going on downstairs. And I'll leave you with this little bit of audio that just sums up what's happened so far. Enjoy.
Alcoholics, crass and rude, lose our flat, don't want to move. Want to stay here and have fun, drink Panda Pops and gain a ton. 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, 3 old widows talking shite. What a gas, we're the Lolocaust. And it all breaks down at the final reminder. Got the bills in our flat, he didn't find them, throwing us out, they're evicting. And it all breaks down when Dalek finds the bills on the mat, and he goes apeshit, throwing us out, they're evicting. Finds a bug, expects some praise, asks for help from the flat schemes maze, going to hatch a clever ploy, just another bouncy boy. Distract sex with something funky, look behind you, three-headed monkey. Funny sounds like donkeys looking down. And it all breaks down at the final reminder. Got the bills in our flat, he didn't find them, throwing us out, they're evicting. And it all breaks down when Dalek finds the bills on the mat, and he goes apeshit, throwing us out, they're evicting.
So that pretty much sums everything up. We're being evicted, and we don't really know why. We're just a threat. The letter says a threat to the business. I mean, I don't really see what the threat is of us having like homicidal robots running around and accidentally creating giant, great big monsters and having missile systems fitted on the roof and having people trapped inside mobile phones by demonic forces and taking it to the streets to go to war with graffiti artists. I don't know why that's not good enough. I saw the man over the road this morning. He said, "Hey, are you right there, Dr. Hamhock?" And I said, "I'm not Dr. Hamhock." And he went, "Oh, I only like Dr. Hamhock." And I went, "I am, really. I was just pretending to be Dr. Hamhock, being all self-deprecating." And he came over and he gave me 50p. So I bought myself 2 animal bars. Anyway, I've got the old Walkman. It's got to put some batteries in it now. But yeah, it's obviously we've had all sorts of upheaval as such. So hopefully, if we can get this tuned in, hang on, if we get this tuned in, we might be able to pick something up.
Sign, please.
You what, mate?
Sign, please, for delivery. Many goods. Sign here.
All right, stuff for the party. Let me check it's all here.
Chickens, 1 crate, live.
Check.
500 weight hamster.
Check.
500 weight plastic tube.
Check.
Dr. Hamhock's patented Dream Glide lubricant, scampi and lemon flavor, 12 gallon.
Check.
Plastic seat cover, 1 crate.
Check.
DVDs, The Last Unicorns, Lady and the Tramps, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Babe 2, Pigs in the City, My Little Ponies, the movie, with Danny DeVito's.
Check.
Edible nipple piercings, 2 box.
Check.
Fursuit, 1 rack.
With or without SPH?
With.
Check.
Music CD. Do the Funky Gibbons by the Goodies. Hardstyle remix by Skrex vs. Buster Blood Vessel.
Check.
Book. Throwing Animal Sexy Party Time for Dummies.
Check.
Sign, please.
So, do you do a lot of this then?
Oh, yes. Is proud family tradition. Father was also offensive migrant worker stereotype. Grandfather was offensive migrant worker stereotype before him.
So how long have you been working for him, the boss?
About 3 hours. Before that, temporary agency work.
Anything good?
Was developer for Nintendo. Made ends meet making Professor Layton games. So shameful.
Bloody hell.
Oh, okay, right. Well, there's 2 ways you can look at this. You can look at it from the point of view that A, somebody is holding animal sex parties in the shop below us and using it as a front or something. Or alternatively, we could have just accidentally tapped into the mindset of a disturbed couple of young people who are just recording something on a morning over Skype just for comedic effect. I think I'm going to assume that obviously something dodgy is going on downstairs. And, yeah, I'm going to go and formulate a plan. I'm going to need something to wear so I can go in disguise and something to take photos of. Right, okay. You stay here. Hang on, I've got old tape of something from Series 1 here. So you stay here. Listen to this briefly. I'm going to go and get my stuff together.
Manufacturer's warning. Prolonged exposure to the Lolocaust may cause your top hat to be propelled into lower orbit, your dandy monocle to be blasted several meters into the opposite wall, and your socks to be excavated by the archaeologists of future generations from an as yet undetermined point somewhere close to the Earth's core. And now we join Lolocaust Wisbeach and your host, Bouncy Ball.
Right. I'm going to put a stop to this. I'm going to do it.
What are you going to do, and where are you going with that camera?
Oh, hello, Dalek. It's all right. I've got a plan.
This isn't going to be like your plan to prove that the old lady across the road was a Russian spy, is it?
She is a Russian spy.
She's a Ukrainian au pair.
They're Russian, and she was going through our secret documents.
She was looking for food in our rubbish because her employer took her passport away again.
I handled the situation well.
You hit her with an umbrella.
Gentlemen are allowed to hit ladies with umbrellas.
Only if they're John Steed.
I am!
Bouncy, do you remember our talk?
Oh, okay. Look, you know those strange noises coming from the shop downstairs?
Yes.
Well, I've got this recording, and it's clear that they're planning wild bestiality orgies down there, and I'm going to put a stop to it.
By hitting them with an umbrella.
No, I'm going to sneak in dressed as an otter, and I'm going to get photographic proof of what's going on, and then I'm going to tell the council and get it all shut down.
Bouncy, that is actually quite a good idea. Except for one small detail.
What's that?
You will never make it back. Obviously, I should be the one who goes to the sex party.
You? You'll shag anything with a backbone. We need this evidence by next week, and I won't see you again until Christmas 2014.
Bouncy, you don't understand what these people are like. I do. I have been to the depths of the internet and back so many times they've had to put in a revolving door for me. They have ways, Bouncy. Cunning, beguiling ways.
Now, Lee, listen. There is no way I'm going to be tricked into becoming a dog botherer. I like girls, me.
Am I not saying the word ways in a foreboding enough voice?
You're talking bollocks.
Look, I'll make you a deal. I will train you, young Padawan, in the ways of the internet. By the time I have finished with you, you will be an unshakable Lolocaust shock trooper. But if you fail the training, I shall go in your place.
Fine. It's like that, is it? You reckon you're a bloody cyber renaissance man just because you read 4chan on the bus? Well, bring it on then. I'm not scared.
You will be. You will be.
No, I won't.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said scarred. Here, let me put these crocodile clips on your knackers.
What?
All right, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Think carefully, Bouncy. You can do this. Who is this character?
Sonic. Ah! Pikachu! Ah!
Sonichu. It's Sonichu. For crying out loud, even people from Reddit can identify that one.
Stop giving me electric shocks.
Now look, we've been through this. This method of testing is scientifically proven.
No, it's not. You just saw it on Ghostbusters.
And what's not scientifically proven about Ghostbusters?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do not give up, asshopper. What is happening here?
Okay, that's a furry version of Link getting a hand shandy of what appears to be a furry female version of Link.
Excellent. And this is an example of what?
Rule 34? Ah!
Rule 34 is if it exists, there is porn of it. This is Rule 63. If it exists, there is a female version of it.
I'm going to be a female version of myself if you push that button again.
Okay, Bouncy. You can do this. We've been here for 8 hours, but your training is nearly complete. What is this?
That is an alt art baby fur version of Gadget from Chip and Dale tied to a rusty radiator, unbirthing Snarf from Thundercats.
But Yoshi, Bouncy, why is Yoshi there?
He is performing an act on her with his index finger.
Name this act, Bouncy.
He is giving her a chutney chuckle brother.
That is correct.
Oh, can I go now then?
Yes, Bouncy, you are ready. You are now proof against the worst shocks that this veil of porn and tears, but mostly porn, has to offer you.
Ace!
One thing before you go.
What's that?
What do you think of this one?
Ooh, is that Cleo from Heathcliff Cats and Company? Have you got any more of them?
Ow! I knew it! You're never going to be ready to go on this mission. I've created a monster. One thing for it. Here, look into this.
Look into what? What? Where am I? Oh, wait, I know. I'm in the flat about to go downstairs with a camera, but why can't I remember the last 3.5 seconds?
No, sorry, I left it on the low setting so I can erase Alan Carr's jokes from my mind one at a time. I'll turn it up a bit.
So, what were you saying?
Well, you were saying that you were going to put the camera on charge and go and get some dominoes before you go on your spying mission.
Oh, yeah, that does sound like something I'd say. Right, you look after the camera. I'll be back in half an hour.
You want something done properly, you've got to do it yourself. Right, I need to get Bouncy's photographs, make sure nobody rumbles me, and then I've got to get out of this trap before this decadence saps my veil. Alright, stop it. Stop memeing, stay focused, Sex. You can do this. You've been in worse scrapes than this. Oh, hello, what's going on here? A man dressed as a lemur doing unspeakable things to a Thompson's gazelle. That'll do. Ah, here's two men forcing themselves on a slow loris. I'll have a picture of that as well. Ooh, here's 5 prominent local politicians pulling a train on a frightened underage dugong. Score. Hello, what's going on in that corner? Oh, no, nothing's. Just a man having a threesome with a goat and a stoat. I think I'll leave that one. Nobody wants to see a picture of a goat and a stoat.
こんばんは、おじいちゃん。
Shit, I've been spotted. I better play along until I can escape. Hello there.
ねえ、おじいちゃん、何をしてるの？
Me? Nothing. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm standing here, talking to an underage Japanese girl, dressed as a pony. Oh, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. 2 underage Japanese girls dressed as a pony. It must be very sweaty in there. Oh dear.
おじいちゃん、面白い。
Oh, thank you. I like what you've done with the costume. The mane is very luxuriant. Oh, and you've even got Rainbow Dash's cutie mark right. It's very, very...
ねえねえ、おじいちゃん、やらないか？
Well, no, I couldn't possibly. I can't go to prison again. I'm far too pretty to survive on the inside. Besides, I cannot let Bouncy down.
おじいちゃんひどい。
Well... Oh, what the hell? I've got half an hour.
You picked up the telephone and there's no one on the line. Don't be afraid, 'cause there's still time. You can
We are the Lolocaust, digesting the news over a period of thousands of years.
Dalek. Dalek. Oh, typical. He's gone and the camera's gone. Took me 3 bloody hours in traffic to get back. Well, I've eaten the pizza and his pizza too on the way back, and sod him for letting me down. Turns out because all the parking for the Paralympics had to be disabled, the entire town is still zoned off as disabled parking, and it took all the athletes since the closing ceremony to walk back here. Well, I say walk, but hey, wait a minute. Why does it smell like a stable in here?
いやー、怪獣だ、怪獣だ。
Ah!
Oh, hello.
Darling, what's going on here? Who are they, and why do you have straw in your hair?
I can explain.
You can explain how you had brony sex with a pair of underage Japanese schoolgirls on the floor of the flat.
It's not what it looks like.
Not what it looks like? How can it possibly not be what it looks like?
Well, I got into a little pillow talk with them. Turns out that Akane here isn't an underage Japanese schoolgirl at all. She's a 38-year-old prostitute who came to the UK to be a Thai bride.
What?
Yep. And her identical twin sister's name is actually Jake.
Jake?
Jake, pre-op transsexual. She came to the UK to sign on and then get her operation on the NHS. Being Japanese sisters is their cover story.
You did it with a Thai ladyboy posing as a Japanese little girl dressed up as a My Little Pony?
Well, what can I say? Friendship is magic.
But I thought this was all about bestiality.
ああ、それはサタン様の大作戦。でも、教えない。大秘密です。
What'd you say? What'd you say?
She said, yes, that is all the Lord Satan's master plan, but don't tell anyone because it's a secret.
So, what you're saying is you've come back with proof that the devil himself is using a shop downstairs to run animal sex orgies as a front for a human trafficking scam.
Hi.
I dunno. You couldn't make it up.
Parents, this is Dalek Sex. You may know me as the actor who plays Dalek Sex, the beloved internet celebrity and hilarious sexual predator from the hit radio show We Are the Lolocaust. We all like to joke about internet fandoms, but if your child was at risk, would you know the signs? Well, I was born in a laboratory, created in a test tube in an attempt to create the perfect man. But my foster parents were just as innocent as you. They would smile when I told them I was going to the park because I wanted to feed the ducks in public, or when I said I was going out to play with the little girl next door, or when I came back again and said that I'd Spider-Man'd her. As a parent, you need to be aware that when your child talks about their Sonic OC, they may be talking about a dependency rather than a video game. So I've prepared a list of danger words for you to Google at work without the safeties turned on. Shipping, OTP, crackfic, drabble, femslash, self-insert, Rule 63, yaoi, klopfic, verpile, zutara, futanari, empreg, cupcakes. Remember, talk to your children about the internet before it does.